Investor Central, I'm Sharina Hatta. Now, the MRT proposal, or the Mass Rapid Transit proposal here in Malaysia, has everyone in a tizzy. The construction companies are bidding for the works, and it's going to be one really good project for the Malaysian citizens in general. Now, Gamuda is, together with MMC, putting together a joint venture to propose for the 14 billion ringgit tunneling works. Will they get it or will they not? And will it be a good thing for them? The analysts weigh in, and we also look at the third quarter results for 2010. Revenue for the quarter was 11.7% lower at 511.20 million ringgit. Net profit, though, was higher at 76 million ringgit thanks to higher contributions from all divisions. As for operating cash flow, they managed to generate about 480 million ringgit, which is higher than the 370 million in the previous year's corresponding quarter. Now, the analyst at AFIN has a buy call with 4 ringgit as its target price. It focuses on Gamuda Land, which is a wholly owned subsidiary of Gamuda, that entered into a sale and purchase agreement in June to acquire a parcel of commercial freehold land at the intersection of Jalan Pudu and Jalan Robertson for a mixed commercial development plan for the site. Now, that should include shop offices and service apartments with an estimated gross development value of about 600 million ringgit. They like this very much, but they also think that the next uptrend to Gamuda's share price is going to be hinged on the outcome of the 3-month government study on the 36 billion ringgit Klang Valley MRT project. They maintain their buy call on the stock with a price target of 4 ringgit. DBS calls buy at 4 ringgit 35 cent. They are positive on the company because they're more positive now on the 36 billion MRT project as well, especially after a recent analyst briefing. They think that there's a high probability of the proposal getting cabinet approval, and the fact that the government has frozen land acquisition for key corridors is good news for Gamuda. Now, the MMC Gamuda JV has already started initial soil investigation, and they've already engaged foreign town planners. And the remaining works will likely be funded by the government on a deferred payment basis, and the JV hopes to have the final design by September and commence work in early 2011. They like it very much. They like Gamuda's third quarter 2010 result as well, and they say buy with a price target of 4 ringgit 35 cent. Now, how is it as a value stock? At a price book ratio of 1.62 times, that's just above our threshold, so we give it a cross for price book. For free cash flow after reinvestments, it was left with about 450 million ringgit in cash. We give it a tick for free cash flow as it's healthy. For dividend yield, though, they only generated a dividend yield of 1.9% for the fiscal year 2009. That's not so good, so we give it a cross for dividend yield. In terms of outlook, they issued a statement on the company's prospects saying that work progress on the electrified double rail project is expected to accelerate in the next quarter. The New Doha International Airport project is also on schedule with 84% of the works completed, and we have a lot of these works progressions report in the outlook. However, we have no hard numbers, so we give Gamuda a question mark for outlook. And finally, for management, they were ranked at number 86 on the Corporate Governance Survey Report 2008, conducted by the Minority Shareholder Watchdog Group and the University of Nottingham. Now, that is in the top 100, so we give it a tick for management. Summing it up, Gamuda gets a cross for price book, a tick for free cash flow, a cross for dividend yield, a question mark for outlook, and a tick for management. Analysts surveyed by Reuters have on average an outperform call with a price target of 3 ringgit 60 cent.
Sorry, that's all for the free version of this program. But you can keep watching in 2 ways. Either log on at investorcentral.org or watch on StarHub Demand TV. Press VOD on your hub station remote control, select Lifestyle, then Investor Central.